I have two exams. I got at 5:55. Good morning. It is Thursday the 12th and it's currently 7:55. I am heading out for my classes today. I have a 9 a.m. as per usual, and then my last class from 3 to 4:15. We also have a lot to get done in between. Happy Sunday. It's currently 5:42. Honestly, starting off this vlog much later than I normally do in the day, which is okay. Honestly, it was Sunday and I feel like every Sunday all of my favorite YouTubers post, and I may or may not have spent most of the morning just watching those and catching up on them, but it's okay because I feel like throughout the week I've really gotten a handle on my screen time, and I want to keep doing that and then leave like Sunday as like my designated catch-up day, if that makes sense. I don't really know what I'm gonna call it yet. Anyways, at this point in the day, I kind of want to switch gears and focus on getting some work done. As I mentioned in my last video, I did not have the most productive week, I felt like. So we are getting back on track this week. I have, not this week, but next week, I have two exams, and honestly, they are textbook heavy classes. So I really actually do need to read through the textbook, which is so fun. So I'm gonna be working on that. Good morning, you guys. It's 5:43. I don't know what it is, but I've come to accept the fact that I move at the pace of a sloth in the mornings. Haven't even gotten through my breakfast or my coffee. I'm heading to the library, and hopefully by the time we get there, the sun will be up and out. Good morning. I'm just about ready to head out for my classes. Today we have 3 instead of my 2 usual classes on Tuesday because one of my classes is technically a hybrid. Thus far we've been doing everything online, but now that we're starting our group project, which is like 40% of our grade, these breakdowns are always so insane to me. We're gonna be meeting in person for the next 2 weeks, but anyways, I'm not running late this time, and let's head out. It's been a long day. I'm gonna grab some sushi. I am finally back home after what has felt like a long day. I literally spent about like 4 hours driving, and I feel like no one really talks about this online, but like I don't really ever come across any uni students who have like a very long commute essentially, and today I had to come back down to drop my mom off at work, so I only added to the amount of time that I was on the road for, which I'm always happy to help, but it obviously isn't ideal. But I won't get too into it. It is what it is. 8:10, I have a quiz due tonight and more materials that I want to get through before my exams next week, of course. As I've stated, there is my alarm reminding me to take my quiz. I figured I'd rather stay up a little bit late today and get a little bit more done instead of essentially waiting the last few days before the exam to cram, because that never works out well for me. My professor posted the exam review, which honestly makes everything so much easier in terms of the readings. I'll now be able to just know what to focus on instead of trying to hone in on everything. Good morning. It's 5:55 a.m. My room's getting to be a little bit of a mess, so ignore that. I literally only completed my top 3 things yesterday before calling it quits at around 11, so not too bad. I'm going to a Starbucks this morning before work for like an hour and a half, and then I will see you guys after work. It's currently 6:05 p.m. After work, I came back home and took the fattest nap, which is okay. Sometimes you just need a nap. I just knew that I wasn't gonna get any work done with how, I don't know, I just felt really tired. But now we need to log back in. I haven't really made much progress in getting through the readings. As some of you might know, I'm a very, very slow reader. I could sit down for 30 minutes and probably get through 2 pages of a textbook. I'm trying to be more efficient, but I do like to focus on understanding the content material rather than just getting through it. So that's kind of where we're at, a little bit of an update. I do also need to complete some final edits on a graphic that I was making for my internship, so I'm gonna go do those now. I feel like all I ever talk about is uni and my internship and any work that I'm doing, but I don't really know if you guys want to hear anything else from me. If you do, if you have any like suggestions or requests, I guess, please feel free to share them in the comments below. I am all open ears.